Hello. No intro today. Just wanted to get this fired up here just because I'm running late. Also, not really sure how long this is going to go for since we're at the part here. Let me just get this up and going here. Last time we were doing this, I was trying to translate this frog. Yeah, this frog is speaking in symbols. Let me just let me see here. I have to pick up a couple of these things. Okay. Anyways, last time we were doing this, there's a funny little frog NPC down here. If I move this, okay, here he is. All these little symbols I've been collecting throughout this game, I have to use them to talk to him. And I think if I put in the right sequence of things, he's going to move stuff around, I think. And that's the goal. Now, I don't know if that's actually what we need to do, but we were playing around with this for about an hour or so, just because I had already been streaming for like 7 hours, and it was getting real late. And we kind of started figuring out some things, but it was a little unclear just what the exact sequence of things to tell him were. So we're going to start from the top here and see if we can get this done. So I don't know if it's going to happen like in 30 minutes or if it'll take another hour, if I'll have to do this on another stream. But we'll keep throwing ourselves at it and hopefully we'll get it at some point. So, since this game's pretty quiet, I'm going to just go ahead and throw some music up here just to give us something to listen to in the background. Just something quiet. Let's see. Right about there. Just very quiet music. Alright. So then, it starts off with him yelling at me to throw fruit over to him, and that's what I think that means. And I have to use my controller here. If I use my keyboard, it'd be super loud, so I'm just going to not do that. So we interpreted that this icon here, the one that I'm highlighting, means fruit. And clearly it must, just because, you know, the fruit are these things right here. And then once I throw it to him, he catches it, and he responds by saying something else about the fruit. So I also have this. I have every symbol that he's said so far, at least the last time we did this. So I don't think I'm missing anything. And I think when I asked Gamer last time, he said I didn't miss anything. So I think we're good. I don't have to go around and look for anything new. So I will warn you guys, this isn't going to be a very interesting stream. Like, I guess there's not going to be a whole lot going on aside from me just trying to figure out this one puzzle. So if that sort of thing doesn't interest you, then you might just want to wait till either later. Because I'm thinking, depending on how long this takes, I might stream something else. Just to kind of fill up the slot. So we'll see. We've yet to see how long this actually is going to take. Now, I can move this. That's like the one thing I can do. I don't think I can fiddle around with this. I don't know what's going on with that one yellow water icon. In Dwarf Fortress terms, I think that would be like sand. But I don't think that applies here. And there's no icon that I have that matches up with something like that. So, let's see. You know, something I wanted to try real quick. I was thinking about this earlier today. I was like, okay, let me just do something silly here. Now is he going to ask for the fruit again? Okay, he already has it, so I have to restart it. You'll see what I'm going to do here. Just the sounds. Like borderline infringing on Zelda. Okay, so I wonder what would happen if I took all these fruits and I just didn't give him any. I was just like, hey guys, screw you. Here, let me just like... There you go. How about that? You gonna cooperate now? Here, I could input up to 3 symbols. Oh no, he definitely wants it. Okay, well then, so much for that. And if I try talking to him before throwing him a fruit, he's just like, no. Give fruit. You must do. Let me just sort of like get him positioned right up. Well, wait a minute. What about all those fruit on his end? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, is this auto skate thing turned on? Wait a minute. There we go. You know, these autocorrect skates makes me... If I push into a wall, it'll like slide around. Here, let's throw it there. So I want to know what's up with his fruit, but I'm not quite sure how to inquire him about that. Like, if I just flat out say the fruit icon, he just responds like, hey, yeah, that's this thing I'm holding. So, if I play around with this, I have noticed that this icon, I think it's an indicator for you. And then he responded with that icon, and so if I say that, I think that's like me. Yeah. So that's... I think I've got those down. Like, that seems to be what those mean. Now this... onk. I'm gonna call it an onk. Or actually, we'll just call it a key. Because if I talk about that, he talks about the blue key. And the keys so far have looked like that. You can see on the right side. And there's a couple other things on his end that he'll respond to, like this diamond. He talks about a picture of a cat in a wedding dress. And what was the other one? This one. This is a goldfish. Yeah. It's like pet or goldfish or something. And this icon here, the club, I think it means gorillas. Because if we go into the next room over, those things wandering around are supposedly purple gorillas. Now, I don't know if I had gone through this room and cleared out everything or what, but I don't think I missed anything. What was this here? Wicker balls. Alright, okay. So wait, these are plants? But then that icon also means like a U directive, so I don't know what's up with that. But if I talk about that, he looks startled and looks annoyed. And I think he's saying, I think this icon is like a negation. So he's like saying there's no gorillas in the room. I just say that. And then I throw that. He's like agreeing with me now. He's like, yes, there are no gorillas. This sounds so stupid, like trying to say it out loud. But I have to walk myself through this just so that I can kind of get a grip on everything. And then when he caught the fruit, he said this, and then the fruit. And I think that music icon has something to do with liking something. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try a couple things here. And I think I just called him a fruit, and he didn't like that, and he's saying he's not a fruit. But if I say no fruit... Yeah, I don't get that. Like, if I say that, he's just like, yeah, I've got a fruit. So these other icons, I'm still trying to figure out what they mean. Like this one. Gestures at the red crate. I still don't know what that bracket means. Let's just try each one at a time. And that R is something I don't quite understand either. So I'm just gonna be trying things, not really even have an explanation for all of them. I'm just gonna like see what he says, because you can see he has different combinations of things that he says. Like there's a whole sentence there, and I don't really know what he's saying. Now I thought that this thing meant human last time, because when I put it in here, or actually when I put like this and this. He nodded at me and he said you and then that icon. But that can't be what that means. Gamer actually confirmed that it's not human, so it must mean something else. It might mean move? I don't know if that's it, but... And then when I tried telling the frog that before, like I said you and then this icon, he's saying he can't whatever that is, or he's not whatever that is. That's what led me to believe that it meant human before, but no, that's not the case. But maybe this is the one we need in order to get him to move stuff, but he's saying he can't. So I'm wondering what I'm missing here. I would love to know what that yellow thing is. He needs to be able to get that key somehow. If he could just move that blue crate to the left twice, then that whole thing will come down and he can get that key. So we're just gonna have to play around with stuff. So, for example, this I thought meant throw. And then there's this square root icon. I don't really know what that means. What if I say this and this? No. Oh yeah, he used this too. I think he, like, his first sentence was this, this, and this. I think. Yeah. You had to break out a pen and paper for this part? Oh man. You know, I debated doing the same thing, and I almost wonder if I should, like, just grab something to write shit down, but I feel like I've been keeping a pretty good mental track of most of this stuff. I mean, when I've been throwing my shit at this for, like, an hour or so, it's like, you tend to just start remembering things. Might not be a bad idea. The only thing is, I would love to do it on the keyboard. It's just I don't know what the hell to do to make these icons. I do have a pencil here. I do have a sticky note as well. I could do that. Just looking around here. I have printer paper. Well, I'll give it a little longer before I bust out the pencil. Also, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I've seen you before. So the key is trying to understand what these mean in combination with each other. So if I just use the fruit thing by itself, he talks about his own thing he's got in his hands. If I say this with the fruit, he talks about the fruit behind me. I think what I said last time was the square root meant has or have or something like that. So like I have that. You have that. That's what I'm thinking that means. It's just a guess. Now, if I said places at the blue crate. Does this mean crate? Oh, maybe that means crate. As dumb as that sounds. I like the random soapstone messages that keep popping up as I'm sitting here. Here! I did it. Abhorrent beast ahead. You know, I do wonder if these are real people, like, putting these messages. That'd be kind of funny. Kind of like actual Dark Souls. So the funny thing is, I'm only limited to 3 symbols. So, like, I can't spit out that whole sentence he just said. What if I just, like, truncated it? I like how he condescendingly talks down to me. Just could keep trying shit. Glances at the blue crate. This has to either be some kind of verb or adjective. I'm just like trying to figure it out here. It's like some kind of action. Like if I just say it by itself, what does he say? Huh. If I say that... Interesting. If I just use the bracket, he uses 2 symbols. So if I just say this... Thanks. Thanks for mirroring what I just said, buddy. What is this arrow? I don't know if I tried this one yet. The frog looks confused. Oh, that's not surprising. Okay, so we have a couple more things that he's saying when I try different options. So like if I just do this and this, let's see. Yeah, maybe it'll be a good idea to write some of this down. Let me see here. Let me get my pencil. The eraser is shit on this. I think I was using this pencil to mark the walls when I was drilling holes. Let me see here. Okay, pencil time. Alright, so let's see. I can write down the things I said and then the things in response. Also, I thought this was an extended soundtrack. Oh no, that was already 15 minutes. Oh shit. I have to select a new song every 15 minutes. That works. Phone go buzz buzz. Oh, Yellow Swerve, thank you for the follow. It's nice to have you. I wish things were a little more interesting, but we'll have to settle for this for now. Alright, anyways, bracket. And then the up arrow. And he says, trying to draw these is going to be a real shit. I'll do the best I can. Okay. Now, let's see, what other icons can I throw at him? Oh, I need to actually have focus on the window, maybe. You've been waiting for so long for someone to play this? Oh, well, hey. Glad I could oblige. Last time I did this, I did this for 7 hours straight, which was a huge mistake. I didn't realize just how long this was. This is a very elaborate April Fool's joke, I think. Being played on me. But it's okay, I'm willing to see it to the end here. If I say that... No, I want him to talk about the crate again. Okay, so if I just use this icon... I'm gonna have to like section out each of these on their own little part of the notepad. So once I have all these visualized on a piece of paper, I think it'll be a little easier to kind of rule out what to say and what not to say. Alright. This game actually gets way too real. It has, yeah. The shaving Obama thing cracked me the fuck up. I love that. And the yelling into my microphone to make a car move was just outright painful. Because I wasn't gonna sing. I wasn't about ready to start singing. That's interesting. Glances at itself. Shakes its head. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of me trying things. Okay, I got the same response to when I just tried the one symbol by itself. As I'm looking at my notes here. I'm not typically good at solving puzzles, but... Red crate. Oh, here we go. Frog looks at the blue door. So if I just use the icon by itself, he talks about the crate. If I use that with that up arrow, he talks about the key. Interesting. Wait a second. Oh my god. You know what I just think I figured out? I think this icon means blue, and this icon means red. What happens if I try this and this? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I'm onto something here. Because if I use that icon, he says red crate. If I say this by itself, he glances at the blue crate. And he also uses that icon next to the key icon. So you know what? I think that this bracket means crate. So let me just write this down. We're getting somewhere. I think. Oops, didn't mean to move him. And then... Yeah, okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. That could totally make sense if those are colors. So then what's this? Oh, whoops. Hold on. Let me put my pencil down. So let me write some of these things down. So this icon equals red. Now these are just theories here, but you know, I wonder, that makes a lot more sense if I pointed to myself and used that icon. Instead of saying he's human, or saying that I'm human, he's like, you're blue. And I was like, oh, well, I am blue. So I wonder if I went to go change my color, which I'm not going to go find that thing to go do. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go do that real quick. Let me go find that. Where was that at? There's a thing that lets you change your character's color. Finding it's going to be a whole another story. Is it over here? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so if I change my color to, let's say, Here's a good way we can test this. Let's change our color to red. And let's go back. Oh, what? Fairy wants to talk? Yeah, we've talked before, Fairy. You know, it's funny. She said something once that I just completely skipped over by complete accident, and it was a huge long thing. So I hope it wasn't anything relevant to what I'm doing here. I never went back and tried to look at it in the VOD. Did I ever import a Mass Effect 2 save? I attempted to, and it like opened my desktop. So I'm just glad it didn't have anything like unsavory saved on my desktop. I don't know what it actually does since I've never played Mass Effect 2. So now, anyways, let me see. If I say I am red. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, what if I say I'm blue again? Oh, well, Maybe that's not what that means, then. Yeah, I don't know. I do have a blue, like, icon around myself, so I don't know if that's what he's referring to, but... I feel like... I'm close. I got him to mention the door once, and I'm trying to remember how I did that. Here, what if I talk about the key? Or... this key... No. Well, is the key blue? Ah. How did I get him to talk about the door before? It was one of these. I mean, I can get him to agree with me on things, so, you know, it's a step up. Is your fish blue? See, that's what I don't get. It's the same color as the key, so... that must not be what it means. But I think I can safely assume that this bracket means crate. I don't know what this is about. It's like a formality or like a kind gesture or something. Was it the arrow? No. Okay. Blue door. I think he's saying that like the key is over there or something like that. Because the first sentence he uttered to me was this, this, and the fruit. And I think that means throw me a fruit from over there, maybe? I don't know. What if I just say this by itself? No. Me, and that. I don't know if I'm on the right track with the colors or not, if this is another dead end. I just find that strange that... I mean, that seems like a pretty simple descriptor of something. Or what if I just say this? Blue crate, blue key. But that R, I don't know what that R means. I wonder if one of these happens to mean green. That could make sense. Could it be the... oh, wait a minute. That's not it. Actually, no. Shoulder buttons aren't cooperating with me. You know, I wonder. Cult of the fruit you gave it. It does make me wonder if there's a green icon in all of this. Huh. I guess I could just try different combinations here. What if I try this, this, and this? He looks confused. Well, that's helpful. Gestures to the blue crate. Yes, thank you for pointing at the crate. Could you do something with it? You dang frog. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm worried I might be coming up on another dead end. Hope not. Be nice if I could just throw him one of my keys. Do you like key? He's like, the hell are you talking about, homie? Oh! Oh! Here we go. We got something here. Key in the up arrow looks at the blue key, then at the water separating you and shakes its head. Wait a minute. He has another icon. But I don't know if I can do anything with that. I do wonder if I can grab the bridge and bring it down here for him, but I don't know how good that'll do. Let me see something here. It looks like he's blocked off anyways. Okay, well, I better write that down anyways. But this is definitely a new thing. Might as well write it down. Gamer, are you sure I'm not missing an icon? I feel like I should be able to talk about the water to him, but that might not be... that might be intentional. Unless that icon right there is the one that I need. I didn't even stop to think if that was actually an icon. If that's an icon that I can pick up, then... well, no shit. Okay, so it is a thing I can pick up. So, okay. Yeah, I wondered what that yellow thing was about. I didn't even... I forgot that those were pick-upable things. Okay. Oh, we ran out of music again. Let's see. But we're making progress here. This is something... I have a little more to go on here, so... can't... do something... So I said something about the key. He looks at the blue key, then at the water, and shakes his head. Well, if I can't even, like... oh, whoops. I need to have focus on the window again. If I can't even do that... it makes me wonder if I need to go bring him the bridge. Can I even do that? I just realized I don't have my sword. So I can't cut a path anyways. Oops. There. That's better. Alright, Frog, I'm gonna bring you a peace offering of a bridge. Let us bridge a good relationship between us. Hardy, hardy, har. Oh, hey. Come on, bridge. Ah, can't bring the bridge. Okay, then. In fact, I can't even have my sword in here, interestingly enough. We must lay down our sword. Don't you hate it when you can't use your candle because you have too many pairs? Oh, I run into that problem all the time. What if I say this and this? Glances at the blue crate. Blue crate. Red crate. Now that seems silly that he would say that, but what if I just say this? Move the damn thing. Just do something. Ah! I got him to do something! Move the blue crate, so that's what that meant. Okay, so now you get the key. Gestures at the blue key. Go pick it up, you fucking piece of shit frog. Here. Oh, for crying out loud. Here, maybe this will work? Ah! Okay, I got him to do it, though, so that's an improvement. What did I do to make him move that? I did... What did I do? It was... Shit. I should have written it down. I think it was... This... This... And this? Was that it? I think that was it. Or no, it was this, this. Was that it? I guess he already did it. Can you confirm if that's what it was, gamer? I could just restart the game and just do it again real quick. But I almost would rather not. But before I write that down... Okay, that was what it was. Okay, sweet. Well, then let me just go ahead and jot that for reference. These are going to look like the ranting... or the ravings of an insane person on this sticky note. I'm going to have a heart attack, and then people are going to be digging through my shit, and they're going to see this sticky note and be like, what the fuck is this? Okay, we're getting somewhere here. So, that got him to... Okay, I can't push that down any further anyways. So now I need him to pick up that key. So, one of these... And what were you doing today? Trying to talk to a frog? You have to be very literal with this frog. There's no room for, like, just any middle interpretation with him. One of these is going to be pick up the damn key. Maybe this? There he goes. Sweet. Okay. Okay, so now he is a simple frog. He is a very simple frog. I might as well just write this down anyways. Okay. Now, I need to figure out what the door is. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I could just tell him to... Let's see. Yep, there he goes. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so now a gorilla showed up, and... the frog freaks out. Gorilla is something, something, something. I wonder if I can do something about that. I'm gonna have to. Oh boy. It's a multi-layered puzzle. Yeah, the frog is not content right now. The frog stares at the gorilla. It laments. Wish I could give him my sword. So he's not going to move that crate because that gorilla is going to come after him. I mean, I guess I could just have him try it anyways. So, let's see. Just because I'm tired of dealing with this frog shit. He's like, nope, ain't gonna do that, Jack. What about if you pick up one of your fruits and throw it at him? Is that a thing you can do? No, he's confused. Use your fruit. I have done all I can here. Well, never mind that. I'm sure there's a way he can get rid of it, but I have to figure it out. If I do things like this. Like, he's got other things over there with him. The frog looks like the goldfish swimming in a bowl behind him, brow furrowed. I don't think he wants to give his goldfish to the monkey. What about your framed picture of the cat? Will that work? No. He does not want to. What about fruit? You might just want a fruit. Hey, there we go. Frog looks at you like you're crazy, but tosses the fruit you gave it to the gorilla, who eats it and wanders off. The frog looks at you gratefully. Well, there you go. He just wanted a fruit. So that square that square root must mean give or throw or something. But let me see here. It's like make little sections off on my sticky note. I'm attempting to draw these icons as best I can. I mean, it almost kind of looked like a music note. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a Greek letter. I'm going to draw this club as a rope bitch. Give fruit to gorilla. Okay. So now that the gorilla is dealt with, will you please move the red crate? Before the frog can reach the red crate, it receives a call on its mobile phone. It speaks for a moment, getting progressively more upset, then hangs up. What? Cat is No, what? Something to do with the cat and fruit. Do you want another fruit? I mean, I've colored your cat picture fruity. Oh. I mean, I don't know. No. What if I just try telling him to move it again? Shows you a picture of a cat in a wedding dress. The fruit bounces off of the frog. He just beamed him with it. It's like, damn you, frog. Why don't you understand? So what's he trying to tell me about the picture? Does it not want to get rid of the fruit? Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Let's just tell him the first thing he told me at the beginning of the game. Looks at the fruit behind me. Well, that's not going to help. Maybe this? No. What if I just get rid of all my fruit? Splat. Okay, now, let's see. Oh, God. The frog's freaking out! Tell me about the cat. Has something to do with the fruit, but... What if I just tell him this, this, and this? Oh, I did something. I just tried to see if I could combine it with the goldfish. The frog looks at you appalled. It makes a call on its mobile phone, speaks for a moment, and looks relieved. Oh, I think he... You know, okay, this is going to be my bizarre interpretation of what just happened. Okay, just bear with me. I think he got a phone call. I think he's married to the cat. I think we can imply that just because the cat is in a wedding dress. Alright, so I think the cat was calling him, asking what's for dinner, and she didn't want fruit, and so he was freaking out because he didn't have anything else to give her because all he's got is fruit. And so I basically just suggested to him that why not just give her the goldfish instead? And it seems like that train of logic worked. The frog looks at you and Paul. It makes a call on its mobile phone, speaks for a moment, and looks relieved. Well, I'll write down that anyways. Yes, feed your cat wife your pet fish, please. Because I think it said she likes fish. So, great. Happy ending. New Game Plus. Let's see. Okay. And then... I don't even know how to translate this. Just like... Give... fish... to cat. That's just what I'm gonna write down. Okay, now that we've gotten all that out of the way, will you please move the red crate? There he goes. Finally. What an ordeal. Okay. There we go. This is mine now. Okay, and I need another song. Okay, so now I've got that thing. So I have a whole other icon. Frog gestures at the water, separating you. Water, it says. Well, I can't bring the bridge over here, otherwise I would... I mean, he's a frog. Can't he swim? So he talked about the water before when I said the key and the arrow. He couldn't give me the key because the water was in the way. Water. Why not just... I don't know. Oh. It worked! Oh. Oh, thanks. The frog shrugs and dives in. So, I guess this is just like, go in the water. Let me see here. Water, water. And then what did he do? He placed a purple thingy at the shore and then vanished again. Swim. I'm just gonna mark this as swim. Did taking it cause an earthquake? Uh-oh. We pause the music.
Master Sergeant
oh
John
no.
Christmas owed too much money on taxes, and his accountant informed him he needed to have a teen child pronto. Christmas started dating daytime soap star Monica Cruz, figuring that her fast-aging kid on the show was a result of speedy genetics. Unfortunately, John Jacobs' tax break never materialized because Corin was the dream of the last mammal alive in hibernation after a comet scoured the surface of the Earth.
Excuse me? What? Corn was the dream of an animal from a comet? What was that now? Run that by me again. No, I don't want to skate. But the frog is gone now. Okay, we're here again. The music feels very sinister. Yeah, the frog is gone. He's just straight up gone. Also, I only have 2 keys now. And I don't have my sword. I think the frog ran away. Ow. I wonder if those are like skeletal gorillas. There's that thing again. Why can't I go up? Oh, it's turned into a platform suddenly. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh god, are we playing Spelunky now? What the actual fuck? No. No. No, thank you. No. I'm good on that. Can I move this? Yes. Suddenly the Spelunky ghost pays a visit. Is he gonna come back? Hello? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Okay. No, no. Not in the mood for ghost visits today, sir. No, 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 no. The crate gets singed a little bit. Okay. Can't even pick that up. Look at all these multicolored gorillas. Oh god, the ghost is after me again. Oh, never mind. Let's just be on our way now. Oh. Oh fuck. Bombs again. Ugh. The world is the world is breaking. Oh god. Oh, I bet this looks delicious on my bitrate. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, it's all coming apart now. Where am I now? I've lost my character. Oh, here I am. Oh, I'm sliding around now. I gotta say, these are some neat visual effects. Yeah, I've got my auto sword revved up. Oh, I see. Oh, fuck. Where am I going? Up here. Ah! Jesus. Are we snaking again? Sneak. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch to get through. No, I'm going the wrong way. No, other way. Bad snake. Web prelims. I want to go up. And then left. I'm trying to eyeball my way through this maze. Oh, damn it. No ghost. No. No. Stay away. I'm busy. Oh. Oh. I screwed up. Oh, I see. The doorway was just right down there and I missed it. It's just hard to see when the screen's going apeshit on me. Okay, here we go. Oh no, the cops are back! Oh. No. No, no, no. Also, while I have the opportunity, let me change my character back. Oh, well, the cops have ceased. The ghost reminds me of the ghost from Spelunky. Which reminds me of Bubble Bobble. Oh, I'm back here. Are we going back to Fairyland now? Hello, Azurate. Welcome to the stream. Frog Fractions! Wait, what? Frog Fractions? Are you kidding me? That was Frog Fractions? 3? This is why you wanted me to play it. Oh my god. What happened to Frog Fractions 2? This is Frog Fractions 2. Oh, okay. Oh god. God damn you, gamer. Oh, this credit music is juicy. Oh, now it all makes sense why you wanted me to play this. Oh, this is, I'm digging this. Well, you got me, gamer. April Fools. It's about a week late, but oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Let me just put this down. They said Frog Fractions 2 wouldn't be called Frog Fractions 2, so they called it Frog Fractions 3. You got by on a technicality there. That's a right reaction. Why do I feel like I've heard your name before? What is this? Assistant director, assistant to the assistant to the assistant? Oh my god. Whoa! Oh man, we got branch managers for branch managers. You were deep throat during the Nixon years. Ah, okay, well then that makes sense. There's something after the credits. Alright, well I'll sit tight. Assisted to the assisted to the assisted. It just keeps going. Did he say pizza slice? I think he did. I want to speed this up. Do I, though? Yeah, I feel like this is just going to keep going. There we go. Yeah, good call on that. Look, it just keeps going. Oh my god. Please. At least the credit music is good. Oh my god, it just keeps going! You can go one more? Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Oh, for heaven's sake. Even more. Yes! Faster! We must go faster! Yes! More speed! Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Fairies, wait. Uh-oh! I broke it! Oh, shit. Now look what you gonna make me do. The fairies are gonna be all dead. You know, hopefully they've been sustaining their crafts without me. Oh boy, that's a lot of years. Oh. A nice fart in my ear. Oh my god. Oh, it can barely contain the years. Oh god. Prepare for detonation. Oh, it's like a train wreck. I can't look away. Oh god, this has to look juicy on my stream. The bitrate must be getting absolutely shit wrecked. Oh. I've hit year 0. I have some bad news about your trees. Yeah? Oh, okay. So what do we have here? Main menu. Oh, okay, it's like a music test. That's nice. The Gallop Gate was invented by the Triple Crown Winter Secretariat in 1978 for his dubstep cover of She'll Be Comin' Round the Mountain. Said columnist Charles Hatton of Secretariat's unparalleled performance, his only point of reference is himself. Oh, right. We'll declare that. Where's the awesome... what do you call it? The Dante's Inferno doo-wop. Oh, this one was pretty good too. Spaxverse. Oh, here it is. Suffer thine penance, gumshoes. Okay, it totally was a parody of Carmen Sandiego. So am I like remixing the music here? Doesn't quite fit. It's a fancy little effect. You know, it's funny, now that I'm actually, like, looking into Unity and I'm learning about it, I'm curious as to how the developer here did all of the effects here. And each of the little games. Yeah, I don't really know what this does. Oh, okay, so this is the sound channel, left and right. Ah, okay. I see. So is there anything else to do here? Whoa. Let's see. Biker Chicks has an obscene amount of depth. I'm just enjoying screwing around with this, actually. So I'm not seeing anything else to really click on here, aside from the music and all this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, yeah! Aw, yeah. Remix. The battle chess thing was pretty interesting. I did like that. As somebody who doesn't typically enjoy playing chess that much, I almost said Tetris, that would have made no sense. I thought that was kind of a neat little spin on it. So... let me grab the controller here. Oh. Return to text world. Oh, okay. Well... oh, do I have to use the keyboard again? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Uh-oh. I done a bad thing, George. I broke it. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what I did, but I broke it. I think going back to text world was a bad idea. Aside from messing with the minigame some more, that's it? Oh, okay. Well, seems to me like I might be limited anyways, just because I'm kind of stuck. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. Now I can move. Lots to do in Spraxis and Spraxis 2. How did I get back to those games? Was there a way... in the time machine, maybe? The time machine? Time machine. Ow. I'm trying to remember where that was. Picking up the sword was a bad idea. I have to navigate with it. I'm trying to remember where it was. There was like a thing I could go into that had like a list. I don't exactly remember where it is. I'd check out Spraxis one more time. If I could remember where it was. It was at least a week ago. No. I vaguely remember most of this stuff, but... the 0 in the time machine? Ah! There it is. Thank you. That Xenomorph. Always so silly. Hmm. Okay, well, let's see what our other options are. Like, for example, let's mess with the trash. What do you want to do in the trash? Don't take out the trash. Knock over the trash can. You crouch down and carefully, silently tip over the trash can. Pop-Tart wrappers and crumpled ramen packets slide out onto the floor. Oh, Todd's not gonna like that. Let's see, what else can we do? Kitchen sink. Fill the sink with dishes. Ah, yes. You put a lot of completely clean plates, bowls, and glasses into the sink. Now that they are in the sink among dirty things, they are also dirty. That's just science. There's actually a minigame in the minigame, if you can find it. Inside this one? Alright, well, let's look for it. Let me try going on his computer now that he's not using it. You have nothing to do here right now. Nope. Play Todd's handheld LCD game. I think I found it. Oh my god! It's one of the Tiger handhelds! Oh my god. I had so many of these things growing up. These things were like... also, it's zooming in. I don't know how I feel about that. Can we not? This is cool. I like this. Yeah, we're zooming in. We're going in deep. Hang tight. Hold on to your butts. We're going in. The skeleton's just having his way with me. Oh, here we go. He has a... Is this... Wait a minute. Is this skull on his torso... on his dick, and his dick is on his head? It is! It's Dark Souls and Castlevania. Now, I never did finish Dark Souls. How about you? Oh yeah, totally with the stamina meter. Uh-oh. I'm not doing so good. Where's my Estus flask? That's great. I like that a lot. I do want to know why his head is his dick, and vice versa. Oh god. There's an eagle. That's spitting snakes. Can I aim the other way? This game is buzzing at me a lot. Oh my god, this thing really brings me back. Like, I used to have a, Sonic the Hedgehog, couple of them, and I remember the up button on Sonic 3's handheld just stopped working after a while. So it became practically impossible to play it. You died! I never was too good at Dark Souls. Todd is going to be so pissed that you beat his high score. Well, Todd's worse at it than I am. That's pretty fun. And those things were like the noisiest, most aggravating things to like play in a public setting. I don't know how my mother put up with it for as long as she did. But like listening to a Tiger Electronic is just... Imagine... Oh, just trying to think. Imagine if like you could encapsulate the sound of an alarm clock but to a Casio keyboard and then just rubbing your face all over it. That's kind of what a Tiger Electronic is. So then... This isn't Dark Souls, this is Souls of Darkness. Oh, my mistake. My computer. Excuse me, Todd. Ooh. Try to calm down on the internet. Research ways to annoy Todd. Complain about Todd to mutual friends. I like that idea. You log on to Facebook and strike up a conversation about Todd with a mutual acquaintance. Todd's the worst roommate ever, you say. I'm sorry to hear you guys aren't getting along, your friend responds. Try as you might, you can't get them to share your anger. Uh-oh, I'm losing. What else can I do with the computer? Xenomorph weaknesses. Weak to mostly just bullets and fire. Due to your shared circle of mutual friends, shooting or roasting Todd won't be an option. Try to calm down. You watch your favorite web series about androids. Androids! So funny! All those androids. What the heck happened to the trash, Todd asks. The wind, probably. The fucking laugh track. Oh god, it won't stop. It just keeps going. You research law technicalities and discover that while rotating a pie never counts as larceny, rotating a donut can count as larceny. Fascinating. Perhaps Todd has an opinion about this. Hey Todd, you ever rotate a pie? No, I don't want to sit on Todd's bed. I want to talk to Todd. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we've saw that before. I just want to talk to Todd. There we go. Ask Todd to explain pie versus donut larceny. You ask Todd to explain how such a trivial technicality could be enshrined in law. I don't really know what you're talking about, he says. Typical evasive lawyer behavior. As Todd leaves, he motions you to follow him. Hey, can you not hang in my room while I'm not here? Todd looks at the sink and sighs loudly at the mess you've created. Can I not do anything with the oven? Oh, cabinets. Here we go. Man, the audience is just eating this up. Open and close the cabinet doors loudly. Manhandle Todd's food. While Todd slurps ramen through his second, much smaller mouth, you take his bag of rice out of the cabinet and examine it closely. What are you doing? Todd asks. Todd asks. Oops. You shrug. You got some nice rice, you say. Let me ask you a question. You know, with the way this game's been, I wouldn't be surprised if that was intentional. Poor Todd. Todd cannot catch a break. He switched the lamp off. Hey, Todd shouts, I'm still here. When you refuse to turn the lamp back on, he gets up, walks across the room, and does it himself. Am I invisible to you? He asks. You're not invisible to my heart, Todd. Let's see, is there anything else I can mess with? What's he doing right now? Games. I can ask him to explain larceny again. Same thing. Nothing new. What's he doing? Eating? I can keep asking him about it. He's just gonna get annoyed. Let's see. Is there anything new with this? Todd moves out by next Tuesday. You think you've won, but then your phone notifies you of a lengthy Facebook post Todd has written about your behavior. I'm very disappointed in my roommate, Dwayne. He's been harassing me and making my life miserable. And why does he keep wearing combat armor around the house? All of your mutual friends have liked this message. You may have some difficulty finding a replacement roommate. Uh-oh. Womp womp. What about this other one? Is there a... oh, look. Souls LCD. There it is. Well, then I don't even have to go back into Spraxis. Sprockets. Come here, bird. I'm gonna get you. There we go. I got him finally. Is the game gonna zoom in again? Looks like it is very slowly. Or it's just a figment of my imagination. It's one of those eye tricks. Put your shield up. What are you doing? Yeah, come on. There we go. Man, this skeleton's got mad jukes. You think there's a second handheld game? We can go check that out. Let's see here. Probably in the next one. Seinfeld. Let's see. Dresser, clothes. Oh wait, this is my room now, isn't it? Play Todd's other old LCD game. Oh. Wait, read Todd's porn stash. Wait, why is Todd's porn stash still here? Do I want to click this? You open one precious relic of Todd's stay in the apartment, hot extraterrestrial bods. The whole magazine is pictures of unclothed lava monsters relaxing in liquid form in marble bathtubs. Oh. I think God didn't like that. Hey! It's Frog Fractions! Yay! Well, we've come full circle now. You know, I wonder, was this available before I completed the game? The assailing bugs represent helicopter parents. Because this would have been... This would have made me very suspicious. Come to me, Apple. I don't remember what the indignity thing meant. I wonder if at some point I'm going to take off on a giant dragon. When did I do Frog Fractions? That feels like forever ago. Yeah. I'm having fun. Uh-oh. Oh, so if they eat the apples, that's the indignity. Right. This reminds me of, Mallet from, Game & Watch Gallery. I don't remember if I showed you guys that or not. Where it's Yoshi and he's got these mallets and he's got these eggs he's protecting and he smacks the Shy Guys and the Koopas and the Boos. I'm not doing so well here. They have just about raised my indignity as high as it'll go. It's my last stand here. Come on, Apple. Come on. There we go. Oh, no! Oh, he got one. Damn it. Well, that's that. If only Todd were here to see that performance. Let's just poke our nose around and see if there's anything new. For 5 long minutes, you stand very still among the hanging clothes in your closet. Dave probably enjoys the respite. Research reasons to dislike kombucha. Let's complain again. You log into Facebook and strike up a conversation about Dave with your friend Ellen. Dave's the worst roommate ever, you say. Have you noticed that you are the one common variable in all these bad roommate situations, Ellen asks. Dwayne doesn't get it. Dwayne's gonna Dwayne. You discovered that it is possible to die from drinking bad kombucha. The hell is kombucha? Hold on a second. I gotta figure this shit out. Kombucha. Kombucha, also tea mushroom, Manchurian mushroom, formal name, I'm not going to read that, is a variety of fermented, lightly effervescent, sweetened black or green tea drinks commonly intended as functional beverages for their supposed health benefits. Kombucha tea made with less sugar may be unappealing. What are the health benefits? Is high in glucaric acid, which is beneficial to the liver and aids in its natural detoxification. As kombucha also supports healthy gut bacteria and digestion, it helps the body assimilate food more easily and provides quick and easy energy without caffeine. Interesting. Can you get drunk on kombucha? Rothbauer admits alcohol can be a result of the fermentation process when the tea, sugar, bacteria, and yeast combine. You know, this is something that's fermented. It would be like trying to drink vinegar bottle after bottle. You would have to drink 8 bottles of kombucha just to get the buzz of 1 beer. Yikes. That's a lot of kombucha. I like this related one. Can you get drunk on water? In rare cases, drinking an extreme amount in a short time can be dangerous. It can cause the level of salt or sodium in your blood to drop too low. That's a condition called hyponatremia. Hyponatremia? It's very serious and can be fatal. You may hear it called water intoxication. I guess it's like homebrewed mushroom tea. I guess. Let me see here. Let me go to the actual page. Oh god, that looks nasty. Blech. Here, let me get you a picture here. Hold on one second. There it is right there. Ugh, it's got like a film to it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be so keen to drink that right away. You'd have to... I don't know. You'd have to give me a chaser of something else. Just trying to think of what you could give me that would make me reasonably want to drink that. There's not a whole lot of things. Gross. But there you go. Kombucha. It has 2 films. It's got a trilogy of films. It's got so many films. Alright. Speeth armor. Leave a note on the armor. You grab a sticky note. Dwayne's armor, you write. Nice. I just want to leave notes on things. You grab a sticky note. Dwayne's guns, you write. You get an extra sticky note. Don't touch, you add. Can I write a note on the trash? Put fluids in the trash can. Oh, man. Oh, it's like the worst thing. Back when I used to work at restaurants, like years and years and years ago, just like anytime the kitchen trash would just have some kind of fluid in it, I was just like... I would just look at it solemnly. And usually what would end up happening is I'd take the whole bin out with me, just because there was no way I was going to try to bag that. You fill a paper cup with water, taking a single sip, then dropping the whole thing in the trash. Dave groans and buries his weird little head in his long spaghetti arms. What do you want to do? I want to fill it with water. You fill the sink completely with water. Crumbs and bits of old food slime swirl in its cloudy depths. Gross. Dave snakes his long arm into the sink and fishes out the plug. Gross, man. Open and close the cabinet doors loudly. While Dave chomps down on kale chips, you start to open and close all of the cabinet doors in the kitchen as loudly as possible. You can see his shoulders twitch with each slam, but he doesn't say anything. Can I, like, drink his kombucha? Knock knock, it's Dwayne! Interfere with Dave's kombucha brewing. Explain to Dave why he should dislike kombucha. Here, I'm gonna interfere with it. While Dave tries to concentrate on his kombucha artistry, you loiter in the bathroom and make small talk. I heard that some people died of drinking bad homemade kombucha, you tell him. Please leave him alone. Please, leave me alone. Jostle Dave's kombucha. Hatefully regard Dave's. I'm gonna jostle it. You hip check the kombucha jug, jostling the kombucha severely. Probably it's messed up now. Uh-oh. Let's hatefully regard it. You gaze at the kombucha with distaste. Oh, hi, Dave. Oh, hi, Mark. Try to use the sink. Try to use the sink while Dave is in the way. Wordlessly picks you up with his long arms. Yep. Surprised he hasn't commented on his kombucha yet. Alright, well. Let's just move out of the way. Lamp. Nope. Leave a note on the couch. Don't leave dolls. Leave a note on the table, leave crumbs on the table. Move table close to the wall? You move the table close to the wall. It is now impossible for anyone to sit comfortably on that side of the table. Well, the table didn't really move now, did it? Use a coaster under dolls! Come on, Dave, come out of your room. Come see the beautiful things I've done to the kitchen. You take 2 slices of old dry bread and rub them together over the table. Crumbs go everywhere. This guy's a fucking tool. I love him. What do you want to do here? Leave a note on the fridge. Grab a sticky note. Strange food and dolls on Dwayne's side of the fridge will be removed, you scroll. Man, Dave and his dolls. Oh, hi, Dave. Dave looks at the crumbled up table. Crumbed up table. He has no facial expressions, but maybe he's mad. Hi, Dave. While Dave is trying to eat, you engage him in an argument about which Star Trek is the best. I have literally never seen a Star Trek. It's okay, I can relate. So you're not gonna talk about his kombucha. Oh yeah, I forgot the water he doesn't like. You run the shower very hot, the room fills with steam. Stop that, Dave says, but you refuse. Hey, he says, seriously, stop that. After about 5 seconds, Dave begins to flicker and the room fills with the smell of ozone and loam. Seriously, he blurts, starting across the room to turn the shower off. I could have dismanifested you, asshole. What if I go on his computer? Although he's on it right now. Okay, now that he's not on his computer anymore, let me mess with it. Aw! Can't. You sit on Dave's bed and stare at him. His face is, of course, blank, but probably he's annoyed. Yeah, I don't think the kombucha is going to do anything, sadly. What about the blaster gun? You heft one of your several M56 smart guns. You savored the weight of the deadly weapon in your hands. Nice. Oh. Yeah, we've heard this before. Toaster derivatives. Let's see. Gauntlet. What was Gauntlet? Oh. Oh, that's the end of the game. Oh, shit. Now I've gone and done it. Crap. The time machine is now gone. Okay, there we go. Doosh. 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 Alright. Let's see. Wait, text world? I can go to text world? But I'm already in text world. Oh, well. Inferno investigation. Barber pole position? Oh, no. That's the one with the singing. I'm not doing that again. Just trying to think of... I could do the... I could do the shaving thing again. Was that going to require my mouse? Yep. This one was probably my favorite out of all of them. Let's see if I can do any better than I did last time. Yeah, there we go. Come on. This cutting is a little tricky, I've noticed. I certainly would love to have a conversation with the developer of this. What an interesting fellow he must be. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this in time. Nah, it's gonna look a little rough. What if I told you you could shave Obama in the first Frog Fractions? No way. Really? Did I miss that? Yeah! I tried my best.
You're looking good.
Just the uncanny 3D model. It's a very, very secret thing. Ah. That might be something we'll check out another day. Aw, yeah, back to shaving Obama. I can cross this off my bucket list at least. Getting these ones on the bottom is always the hard part. Like, I'm trying to find the sweet spot. Oh, is it like in the middle of the scissors? Oh, look at that. So it is. Kind of. Maybe. Yeah, it is in this. Kind of like the middle of the scissors. That's the sweet spot. We're gonna, like, give him a nice, I don't know what you want to call this. Give him like a beard made out of shaving cream. There we go. Okay. Had enough of that. Oh. The music kind of lingered for a moment. Okay, well, I think I've had quite enough of this. So Frog Fractions 2, huh, gamer? You played the long con on this one. You certainly did, but it paid off. You got me. That was a good prank. Do you even call it a prank at this point, or that's just like psychological torture? That's alright. I enjoyed this a lot. This was really fun, just getting to solve all the little things. I honestly didn't think I was gonna figure out that frog thing. Now I'm looking at my notes here. It's just like it looked like hieroglyphics. Yeah, this is just. I don't know. I'm gonna have to hang on to this little sticky note. This is like a memento. So, anyways, so let me see here. It is currently 10:30, and I went longer than I thought I would finishing this up. So I'm kind of thinking of what I'm gonna do now. You can now say you deciphered a language by myself. I'm very proud of myself. I am. So, it's pretty late to kind of get started on something else. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule. I kind of screwed it up last week, the first time I streamed this. And I'm still kind of facing the consequences of that. So, I think what I might do, I think I might just go ahead and call it a night tonight. And then perhaps tomorrow or Wednesday, I can get started with something else. Now, bear in mind, we still have a couple other games in the backlog that we need to finish, but I don't really know what the interest in those are, so I might hold off on those. Not to mention, we've still got Mario Odyssey hanging out there with all those moons that I never got. And I'm just trying to think of some other things. Oh, I did get some Doom stuff working on my computer. I was playing around with that and Gamer. I was able to get realism working. I suck at it, but it's working. So that's good at least. It works on my home computer, the one that I'm streaming on right now. So I've got a couple of options of things that I can do. There's still Wizard of Oz and Nier to finish those. Wizard of Oz will probably take less time to finish. I think I want to say we're like 3/4 of the way through that, but I've never finished it, so I couldn't tell you. Near Automata, I have no clue how far into that game I am. So, anyway, I think we'll just go ahead and call it a night here, and I'll look for something new and, well, not new and fun, but just kind of something that'll be easy to jump back into after all this time off. So, I realize I don't really have anything to play you off with, so let me find some music. Yeah, this'll work. Okay. Oh, why didn't my thing switch? It should have switched. Okay, there we go. It didn't switch the first time I clicked it. So yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. I will see you next time, and I hope you had fun deciphering frog lingo with me. This was a fun ride, so everybody take care, and you all have a good night. See ya.